Ed, you've just signed a 2-year extension deal at Warwickshire. You must be delighted.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that, and the fact it's 2 years, it gives me the chance to go and work away on my skills without the need for instant results.
When was this broached by Ashley Giles? When did negotiations start?
So I signed the contract for this year after I made my T20 debut. Then I went on to have a successful run, and he mentioned before away in the winter that they'd look to renegotiate my contract when I came back. So I had a good winter away in Perth, and then I've started, I think, quite well. And then last couple of weeks we've been just negotiating this last contract.
When you hear news like that before going away to Perth, does that give you a lift to go and score runs? Does that give you a bit of an extra incentive?
I think the incentive score runs is always there. It just kind of alleviates the pressure for instant results, wanting to get them straight away. It means I can have maybe a month or so without scoring runs, and I can be able to take a more rational look at things and where I want to improve, rather than going, oh, I need to do this right away and then panic setting. But it helps me just to take a weight off the shoulders to go away and work on my game.
Do you feel there's been any pressure coming in? You've been batting for the seconds, Barnt Green as well.
I think not particularly. Well, for club stuff, there's you're the contracted player there to score runs, but it's just taking away that and looking at what I need to do. So that's what I found or helped with my T20 last year, is taking away the external focus and focusing on what I need to do. At the end of the day, it's just a batter and a bowler. So that's just dealing with that pressure, be it in a club game, second team or first 11, I found has helped me.
And obviously, we're looking to make the step up. Red ball cricket is something I know that you're passionate about, you want to be involved in. The Warwickshire have made a great start to the campaign, so looking on, you must be chomping at the bit to be involved in that as well.
Yeah, they've had a great start, and it's a pretty simple routine for me. I just need to get looking scores, big scores, not hundreds, but 150, 200 to knock that door down. But it's great to see them have a good start to the year.
And there's plenty of competition for places, including yourself, so you must be passionate to kind of work your way in as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's a great time to be part of Warwickshire, because there's so many guys bashing down that door. See, like Hosey got left out, and he just scored 150. Dom came and played for seconds, got 280. There's so many young, talented people. It's great to be a part of, to learn from those guys, but also from the older guys like Trotty and Bell.
One platform you can impress on is white ball cricket. We kick-start against Derbyshire this week. You seen this as an opportunity to go and score some runs?
Yep, every time you go out to the middle, it's an opportunity to score runs. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily scoring runs to put my name up for selection, but it's just I enjoy playing cricket. It's another chance to go out there and score runs.
You made a big impression in the T20 last year against Glamorgan. People might not have known your name. They're going to start to know your name now. Can you recollect on that moment and what kind of led you to this point?
That had been a long time coming, a lot of work. I hit a lot of balls and a lot of work with Tony Frost and coaches on hitting the ball straight and my game plans in the power play. And luckily I hit kind of hot patch leading up to finals day. But yeah, that was a special moment. It's one of those where it's almost a blur, the kind of batting. I can't really remember much of it, but just remember the feeling walking out to bat, and when I walked off was great.
How many times have you watched it back?
A couple of times.
And are you looking therefore to work with what you've done there with Tony into perhaps Derbyshire on Thursday?
Yep, it's very much try and keep it as simple as possible. I've got a very good ability to make things far too complicated for what they are. So it's just keeping it simple, just look to extend my game from T20 onwards.
Obviously 2 years, but it could be longer. You've been at Barnt Green since the age of 5. You know Warwickshire's a club greatly. What are your long-term ambitions here?
Long term, I just want to contribute to the club and taking it step by step. I'm not looking too far. It's more for me developing myself, developing my skills, developing as a person, and then see whatever comes in the future may come.